Welcome back. You may know a group or different opportunities throughout the year as a chance to say thank you to veterans or different support groups whose whole mission is to reach out and find and support fellow veterans. And there is a group coming to North Dakota soon as a chance to say thank you and provide some fellowship for fellow veterans who have also served this country. In this evening's KX Conversation, the group making sure veterans have somebody to turn to, letting them know they're not alone in their struggles. And we're talking about what's called the Stop 22 Tour. Our guest this evening is Stephen Cochran. You may have seen him before. You may have heard some of his music, but he is behind the whole tour. So, Stephen, thanks so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. With us getting the opportunity to come to North Dakota, I think it's going to give a lot of your residents a chance to visit with the Wall of Remembrance, which has all of the names of the killed in action veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as get to see some combat veterans who have went on to live their dreams as country music singer-songwriters. So you get the concert element, but you also get that spirit of bringing the heroes home. And so any of the veterans who've died in North Dakota or died from North Dakota in Iraq or Afghanistan, their names will be on that wall, and you'll be able to look at them, touch them, and realize that these are real people that sacrificed their lives for everything that we have here today.
So it's just from looking at sort of the tour itself, some of the chatter you've had on social media and reaching out to people, it looks like Dickinson is going to be the stop. What can you tell us about making the trip?
It is. We're going to be in Dickinson at the Veterans Memorial Park. The American Legion, I think District 8 riders are bringing the wall to Dickinson, as well as Stop 22. Our inaugural opening is going to be on June 21st. The wall itself will be at the Veteran Memorial Park from the 19th to the 26th, but the concert with country artist Chris Turner, Micah Howard, and a lot of Stop 22 guys is going to be at the opening, the ceremony opening, which is June 21st at 5 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Park. And so, again, come out, bring the family, listen to some great country music. But, these musicians are not just artists. These guys served. They were injured in combat. They went on to have hits on country radio like myself, who was also injured in combat. So it's a great opportunity to really give back to these men and women who are willing to give their life for you, but are now living their dream, and we can support them.
And Stephen, for anybody who's unfamiliar with the background and kind of the history behind the effort itself, the Stop 22 Tour, what does the 22 signify?
So it's kind of became like a spokes number among veterans that 22 veterans a day are committing suicide by their own hands. But really, man, when we look at the number and we look at states like California, Colorado, and Texas, which are great landing spots for our veterans, they don't report veteran suicides. Even here where I'm at now in Michigan, they don't report National Guard suicides as veteran suicides. So when we talk about losing 22 veterans a day to suicide, I really think that number is closer to 40, maybe 60. And brother, if we were losing 20 dandelions a day, we would have someone on every street corner screaming that we should save the dandelions. But here we have real American heroes who feel like the world is better without them, who are killing themselves. And we got to stop that. And so with Stop 22 Tour, we're pairing with great singer-songwriters who have had hits on radio, who have also served in combat, to let them go out, play these songs, tell the story behind the songs, and then hopefully we can educate the whole community on this veteran suicide epidemic that we're in, but also let these veterans know that they're not alone. And if we can write songs about it, we can do it. I'm not special, man. So if I'm going through something, I figure that there's other veterans going through it as well, and maybe my songs can help them or their loved ones get through it.
And Stephen, as you said, you're in Michigan now. You'll be in North Dakota in pretty close to a week from now. You've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, if you don't mind me, if you forgive the cliche. But anything else you want to say about the show coming up in terms of what this means for some of the veterans who you have a chance to visit with?
Yeah, this means as much to us as it does to the veterans that we hopefully get to impact and visit with while we're there. Because remember, these are our brothers and sisters. It feels like that we're getting to finally bring our Killed in Action, our KIAs of North Dakota, of Michigan, wherever we travel, we're getting to bring them home. We're getting to let that community see their names, touch them. You know, there's people that went to high school with them, that taught them in high school or taught them in elementary school, that'll get to come and do a rub. You can, you know, the names are out, so you can rub their name and get a crayon rub or a stencil rub of their name. And it really, to me, feels like we're finally getting to bring these guys home and give them the homecoming that they deserved, as well as letting the people be educated about the epidemic that we're currently in.
My guest once again is Marine Corps veteran Stephen Cochran behind the Stop 22 tour. The date to circle on that calendar is June 21st. If you're planning to head to Dickinson that evening, it promises to be a pretty well-attended event. Fingers crossed for some good weather as well. Stephen, best of luck to you, and thanks so much again for joining us.
Thanks so much, brother. And y'all Semper Fi, have a great night, and we'll see y'all the 21st.